Give me a second. How's everybody doing? Sorry. Thank you. Oh my goodness sakes, I don't know, Feisty. Listen, I don't. So I've been like in this position before. However, not this big. It wasn't this big when I did this with Kanisha. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It has. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna change my grid. Hey, Ash. No, I don't want it that way. Go back. Show the layout and available for your, no. Ooh. Hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm trying to make it. How do I switch it back to the normal how it used to be, like a long time ago? Maybe this way? I'm sure you meant. Who is now turn it back the way it was?
Well, I don't know how to do that.
Hold up.
Somebody fired.
I think it goes this way. Yeah, try this way. And then when you get out, we'll see if it goes back to normal. All right. How's it going?
How are you?
Good. I was just getting on, and then whenever Aunt Karen was ready and all of them. No rush if you guys aren't ready. I just got on to get on.
I'm folding clothes. I washed so much clothes the other day. Like 5 loads, not even joking.
Mm-hmm. I have like 25 videos that I just downloaded for tonight. Hi.
Hey y'all.
How are you?
Good. I
Hi.
wonder if Rose gonna join tonight. Let me see what Rose doing. We might need her facial expressions in this.
I was in her live earlier. It was kind of she's a character.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say something real fast. Guys, when you add us mods, questions and stuff that you want us to tell Melissa, we are telling her, and she will get to y'all as fast as she can with videos and whatever. We are letting her know.
I understand. Yeah, like so. There's probably 100 times people are messaging me, not just me, but then the mods and stuff like that. It's not that we're intentionally trying to ignore anybody. It's a lot, you know. And I promise that one way or another, it will get there. You know, we'll get there.
Yeah, so just give us time.
Watching earlier when Karen was on with her.
Mm-hmm.
the way that Karen, she was like prepping Karen and what she could say and what she was trying to stop her from
You
saying.
want to know? I should. Yeah. If anybody's in here that's that's sending me stuff, the live where she is sitting Karen down and actually coaching her on what to say. Okay. Anyways, yep. There's that. Was she doing that earlier? I haven't watched her today.
Yeah, so she was like, Karen. Well, first of all, Karen flat out admitted she doesn't know if he's actually autistic. Like she was saying, basically, she was like, I haven't. She hasn't seen it, or she said she did, but then she said she didn't. It was just like back and forth. She basically was admitting that she lied, and then she was saying that the reason she lied about the pills or the dosage that she was taking I think she put it in the what was it? You guys have to help me out. What was it? It was the Discord or whatever. She was like, "Oh, I was just lying, and it was because the haters and people were telling me, and I was just agreeing with them." And I'm like, I wanted to go up there so bad and call her out.
Yep. Betty, do you have where she was coaching Karen the other day when they became friends again? I shouldn't say the other day, a couple weeks ago when they became friends again on what's pretty much to say? Like Gabby was saying, but you remember how this happened, and then Karen's like, yeah. Yeah, it was an interview pretty much. Do you, Pippi? Yeah, because I got quite a few. Like I probably 25 videos that I downloaded, plus all the ones that other people have sent me. It's just so much. Okay. I saved the one.
Melissa, I'm gonna stay up here, but I'm just gonna be muted, just reading the comments, just in case anything's said.
I have that one. Okay, I have that one. Scams of TikTok. Yep, I have that one. I have let's see here. I did find the countertop one. Let's see. I got the one where they go and have schmexual relations. I have a lot.
Somebody just tagged me. Is there still the clip of Karen ratting Gabby out?
Oh, yeah, I got a few of them. Thank you for the gifts. I found where it's part of it, but where she's scrubbing her toilet with her toothbrush. I got where how they left their apartment. Let's see. And then when Monique spent, how long was it? Like 8 hours or something on her hair, and she was in love with it, and then how she said that Monique trashed her hair. The pregnancy ones. Sun on the counter.
Somebody's tagging me and Feisty, I believe, Melissa Sue. Please tell Aunt Karen how they threw Chloe into It's the Garden Live.
Yep, she's seen that last night.
Okay.
Yep, she's seen that one last night. I got the one where her reaction, I don't know if you've seen it, but her reaction. Oh, it was today? Oh, see, I didn't watch her today, so you'll have to, can someone tag me in it today, or tag me in it? I didn't know it was today. No, Chloe was in Rosé's live today. Holy, what the hell? That must have been after I left. Yeah, can someone send me the clip? Or actually, you know what? I can just go get it. No, maybe not, because her shit's probably not recorded, huh? Gabby put her up there? You hear that, Aunt Karen? Wow.
What happened?
They Gabby put Chloe's 10, so Karen's little daughter, in Rose's live.
Oh, mm-mm.
She handled it amazingly good.
Who got the video?
I know, that's what I'm waiting for. Who got that video?
So Melissa, she sent Chloe into Rose's live to read her the comments that were being said in Rose's live.
Oh, okay, so it's on Gabby's side, but not like actually in her live, like on the in the box.
No, she didn't get in the box. Chloe didn't.
Okay.
She was just in the comments reading Gabby the comments that they were saying about Gabby.
What the hell was Gabby doing? So it's on Gabby's live. Okay, I got it. Hold on.
I'm gonna drop down. I just came up here to tell you that.
Thank you. Sorry, I should have let you guys finish the question. I thought you were talking about when they cornered Chloe the other day or a couple weeks ago. And yeah, and then supposedly CPS was there today. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that part, but maybe.
I haven't received a call back, but I called down to Cape Coral just to see if the sheriff's department had any record of a visit down there today, and they didn't have any record of a visit.
Yeah, because pretty much from what I gathered, the stuff that she said that was CPS was there for, it was just a vague of what we were talking about last night. It was not, feces everywhere. We never said there was feces everywhere. We said that he got poop when he pooped his pants. That she does hugs right in front of him. That term has never really been said. And then, what was the other one? I don't remember what the other one was. Code enforcement showed up today.
Karen has information on her but never turned it in, somebody said. That's what Karen said. Or Gabby, whichever one, sorry.
She said she went over there to help Gabby clean up that day, and she found the paperwork that Gabby was going to file on her, but Gabby decided not to file it.
I don't know how y'all do this. The comments are like flying. Gabby has info with Karen. That's okay.
Does anybody remember what time? Oh, because here's Karen in the box. Yeah, as Gabby's rolling her eyes.
Listen, if you listen, you guys, they will hunt anyone down. Yep. Listen to Nicole. You guys, I know how it feels. My other mods did not have any friends like in real horrible just for them to turn on me. It's just not. Nothing.
Okay, we'll play from right here.
Alexa, play Beautiful Things. Nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, what she did is when Cam earlier today, when she got or whatever, not too long ago before she got off, Cam went to give her a hug. I don't know if Karen was there, but I was in Bases 3 Live, and he went to give her a hug, and she pushed him away, and she shook her head no. And I think she was shaking her head no, like, I don't know why, but she does drink Scooby snacks, like mixed with alcohol.
Okay.
What kind of mother drinks Scooby snacks with alcohol in it? Mix. All 3 kinds of alcohol. Bacardi rum, Bombay or something like that. The white bottle, and then the other ones. Just have to let you guys know.
Move on. No, it's just they're. This is what they do. They try to get to them, and then they it's Oh, I hate it. It is not okay to do this. It's just not. This is so sad. I don't understand why they do this. They're trying to get my mods to turn on me, and they're spreading lies and they're doing stuff that's horrible, like actually horrible, just for them to turn on me.
I'm really disappointed, Jefferson.
You're up.
That's exactly what's going on. Right
Percy, you're up.
and it's destroying. Like,
Archie!
I can't. Like, this needs to stop. I don't know. I don't even know.
I don't know if she's live right now.
It's not just her, though, but it doesn't matter, Tess. It doesn't matter. Mental health is a real thing.
You can't take it on now. It's respectfully, Millie has to handle her own. So this is about
How
Mel.
much heat my mods get from me. No, she didn't.
Hello.
No, she didn't. You know what?
Archie.
She really is.
Yes, that's me.
Okay. I was like, I didn't know if you knew you were up in the box last time. I said, we heard you say, I'm really disappointed in you, your son's name. I'm disappointed in you too.
Parenting 101.
Yeah.
Friends, whatever. Besides the people that are close to online, okay? And one, if she has feelings, I'd rather her come to me and open it up, okay? What they're doing to her, me, my other mom,
Thank you guys for the gifts. So I don't want to rewind it again. They're awful to all of us. Nicole, no. No, we are not all awful, honestly. Some people,
I know
yes.
how it feels, and I am not mad that she talked to me. She did not kill the vibe.
Yeah, I'm wondering something happened with Mel.
So, Melissa, we didn't really hear the conversation earlier, but she was live earlier, and Mel, I guess, reached out to her via text messages. Mel seems to be a little concerned about what's going on, and Gabby was telling her, don't let them get to you, don't let them get to you. I think Mel is sitting back and watching all of the communication, and I believe her eyes may be opening up some, and if she's listening in here, I'm going to say, like I said this morning, girl, you need to knees to chest, get away from her. I'm being serious, but that Mel did reach out to her earlier, and we wouldn't know that if she wouldn't have said her name while she was live. But she told us that she was talking to Mel.
Yeah, Mel, and I've said it before too. Like, we all know that I don't like you because of everything that you've done. But I wouldn't be sitting here telling you to run for your safety. And I say safety because she's gonna get you in a whole bunch of shit. You know, if I didn't really think so. Like, the last thing you need to be doing is taking on, or taking accountability for anything that she's done, because she's gonna make you do it. Get out now. Yes, get out now. Yeah, no judgment. Like, I mean, I get it, you know, it's taken you this long to see. Do it now. Don't be sitting there because your pride is like this high.
That's what I keep saying. I honestly really do care. People think I only care about me.
Plastic bag on the counter. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I say, respectfully, do not get in the drama.
I don't know if everybody's ready. Don't be telling me to play some clips, because right now, I'm on here early. Okay. Okay. Y'all, some of you people, geez Louise.
I feel like I should get some popcorn and a pizza or something.
Well, it's like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, I get it, right? Okay, not everybody's here. Yeah. Yeah, 8 Central Time. It's only 7-11 Central Time.
Patience is a virtue.
And I also see people that are messaging us mods. We're going to let Melissa know, but she has set things that she's doing today, so just give her time, y'all.
Yeah, I was just going to come on here and just kind of chit-chat before everybody came up, so. Anyways, How are you doing? Find out
What
how.
time do you want it to start officially?
Whenever you're ready. Honestly, whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Rose, you ready, girl?
You're the Rumble girl.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Y'all tap that screen and get us to 1 million likes, please. Get Melissa to 1 million likes.
Did you guys get to finish watching the video that I played last night? The one with Danny.
That's the one with when Danny was helping out Cam,
Yeah,
and she basically was jealous of Danny.
Yeah, pretty much, and then said that you if you're not the mom, you're not a mom, so you can't tell him what to do, blah 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 blah, and then said, well, here, you can do it, and then walked or tried to make it seem like she was leaving, and then Cam, I'm leaving, and then of course he's getting all upset, and then she saves the day.
And you were going to mention like what triggered you in that as well, because didn't you
I called CPS for that one, because so she sits there and she tells Danny, you cannot force him to go on the toilet. You can't force him to go on the toilet, right? And then Danny's like, well, he's got to learn. You're never going to know if you don't take him and put him on the toilet. So then she legit tells him, Cam, I'm leaving. I'm going to the park. She says, I'm going to the park. And then of course Cam flips out, and then she must go out in the garage or something, and then Cam runs and he locks himself. I'm assuming that's in his bedroom or the bathroom, one of the two. And then he's screaming like he's hurt, and Danny's sitting there like, gosh, like you could tell Danny didn't know what to do. And so then Gabby comes back in, and when she knocks on the door, Cam thought it was Danny, and so he screams even harder, like, no, leave me alone. And then it's Cam, it's mom, and then of course he runs to her, and then she goes out there and she lectures Danny like Danny was doing something wrong. And honestly, Danny's done a lot of shitty shit, but at that point Danny was doing absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing. She was there to visit, and Gabby was pissed. Couldn't handle it because she thought Danny was going to get her to go to the bathroom. Her switch really flipped when Cam did not spit out that medicine after Danny got him to take it. Because the day before, when she gave him that medicine, he spit it out, and she's been having troubles.
Yeah, and I just want to mention there's also a point in that video where she's hugging Cam. I think it's after Danny leaves. I can't be sure. Where she's trying to whisper to him. Do you remember what I'm talking about, Melissa? Or
I don't know.
It's just the way she was manipulating him.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. She's very good at that. She whispers things to him and makes him. I found the one I remember when with his haircut, like. Erin almost got it to the point where Cam was going to let him cut his hair, right? And then she started flipping out, and then it was just a big old emotional abuse with it. And then that's what she did. But then she forces that kid into the shower, makes him shower all by himself, to wash his hair, to wash his body, everything. And then he doesn't do it right or whatever. So then she just forcefully does it. You can tell she's forcefully doing it by Cam's reactions, right? And then he starts screaming, owie, 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 owie. Screams owie, and she said, it's just soap, Cam. And then Erin must come home because you don't see him pause it, but it gets paused. And then she come and she's grabbing the phone and she's walking out. She's saying she can't handle it. She can't handle it. She can't handle it.
People want to know if you can big box yourself so it's easier to tap.
Yeah.
lagging or anything for some of y'all, make sure y'all are tapping the screen and then leave and come back if it's lagging for y'all. But it's not lagging for me. So
sometimes I can fix it. Hold on.
Worry. I'm a
Baby doing, Sharon?
He's good. Right now my husband is trying to get him ready for bed, and then my daughter, she's getting herself ready. So we're ready for tonight.
I'm happy for you.
Okay.
And Karen, while we're waiting on everybody to get their stuff together, I just want to give you a little backstory on Karen because she actually got into my box like 2 months ago. I didn't even know who she was. And she tried to give me the backstory on her and Gabby in my box in my live one night. And I didn't want no part of it. So I told her she needed to go, to her own platform. But when her and Gabby had their first quote unquote breakup, she got into every box that you could think of, telling people that Gabby was abusing her prescription medicine. She was abusing Cameron. Cameron wasn't, autistic and all these things. And now she's back over there in Gabby's circle and she's telling everybody that, we pressured her to say the things that she said, but we're supposed to believe what she's saying now. So she lied to all of TikTok about, she's the reason why the whole rumor mill is going to start off with, because she had personal contact with Gabby, like real life contact. And she said with her whole testicles that Gabby was doing all these things. So everybody went with what she said. And now she's backtracking because her and Gabby are back in good graces with each other.
Yeah, I got a couple of those videos. I'll show it. But first, I want to show this one video on what Gabby was doing last night while we were all live. Let's see. There we go.
The Lord God Almighty. No wonder people do it. No wonder. No wonder. Okay? No wonder people do it.
And she is talking about slush slide. I don't know how people say it on here. She's unaliving.
Unaliving herself.
Yep.
And that's manipulation because
100%.
let's be honest. You can turn off this app as anytime you want. Nobody makes her go live 24/7. Nobody is physically out there trying to get her or anything like that. That is her manipulating her audience in order, yes, for the attention, for gifts, for everything, to make herself look like a victim. Nobody is out here trying to physically hurt her. People are just trying to address what she puts on. As Melissa had so eloquently said yesterday, we are watching a show. We are talking about this show. You are putting it on 24/7 and we are just giving our opinions.
Yep. Exactly.
If I could just jump in quick, this goes all the way back from like 4 years ago. It's the pattern that gets me. You can always tell what she's gonna do. Even when Aaron would take something away from Cam when he was little, like something he wasn't supposed to get into, and Aaron would correct him, Gabby would jump on his ass. Hardcore jump on his ass every time. Ever since he was little, like crawling.
Yep.
Walking. And it's a pattern. She does it. And with the unaliving thing, she has done that as well since the beginning. Her and her sister. Anytime they get too much negative or not enough attention, not enough negative attention, they will pull it. And it's just now, this has been going on for 4 years, but now there's enough heat on her, people with bigger platforms that are allowing people to speak up with what they went through, how they got hurt by her, and it's all coming out because before...
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Johnson. How are you?
Sorry, hold on.
No, you're fine. Before, nobody spoke about it. Yes, we would behind the scenes be like, look, this ain't good. You shouldn't do that. And, I'm a firm believer what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. If she did something good, I would tell her. If she didn't, I would tell her. Just like when I tried telling her why I was backing up and she done what she done. I don't want to go through that. But anyways, it's a pattern with her. She's always going to get rid of people that have been around for a while. She's always going to find something wrong with one of her mods to try to take the attention off of her for a second. Like when she did the whole miscarriage thing. She wanted to push that under the rug and make sure nobody noticed. But in the earlier days, it was always oh, I should take a pregnancy test. I should take a pregnancy test, knowing she was taking birth control. This is a pattern that she has done for years.
I also just want to make a really quick point, and I am in no way generalizing what I'm about to say. I'm just going to say this is my experience. I am a 3-time attempt survivor, and when I was attempting, I told nobody.
Nobody.
Not a soul. I just did what I needed to do.
Everyone else around you probably didn't even have any idea.
Had no idea until I was laying in a coma.
Well, the problem
So-
is she gets on here after she gets caught up and she makes these, makes people believe that she's doing what she's going to unalive herself. And there are people that are truly concerned and they will call in a welfare check on her. And
she's a victim.
She takes the said welfare check that gets called in and turns it into an investigator down the road and tries to get people charged with aggravated stalking. These investigators don't understand that she's on here portraying that she is going to hurt herself and all kinds of things. And, we've been taught to see something, say something, but now she's using the concern as a weapon against everybody.
Right. She forgets to tell the investigator that a lot of times, and I don't want to say always because that would be kind of wrong, but a lot of times she's the aggravating factor of whatever is happening. Like, you know what I'm saying?
9% of the time.
Right. I know, but I just wanted to be,
It's sad how she even manipulates her child. That is your child. You are supposed to do everything in your power to protect them, not make them your comfort person when you're sad. No, you're supposed to do that for your child. What she did today on live was disgusting. When Cam came up, because she was sitting there with her, like, kind of a side view of her hand on her head, acting like she was getting sad. And then when she was looking at him, and then all of a sudden she pulls him close because she's crying.
Something else I never did.
She uses, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but she uses that boy way too much for comfort.
My kids never saw me break a sweat when they were young. And I was...
No, like, if you're going to cry and get upset, you normally do that after the kids are in bed or, like, not around. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, that's why... And yes, she has said it before. Everything that she does on TikTok is acting. It's all an act. No, it's not. It's not. You could tell that to the frog outside that's jumping around, but it ain't no act. This is really what you're doing. Yes, some of it is when you get up there and bell or howl to the dang moon and try to get all the other dogs in the U.S. howling. I mean, come on now. You have neighbors. Your son is in there sleeping. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't understand what is wrong with her. She needs a psyche
She's a
valve.
narcissist.
Yeah, she needs a psyche valve done. They need to keep her. They need to put. I used to have a friend that lived in Florida, and CPS wasn't even out there that much, and they had her put cameras in her house. Cameras were in her house and in her kids' bedrooms so they could see what was going on at all times. Like,
lucky for us, Gabby does that damn near herself, She keeps that camera, she keeps that live on, so everybody can see what's going on 18 hours a day.
right.
And she gets mad.
But they don't see when she makes him go to his room or go off camera when she does punish him. They don't get to see that.
Yeah, I actually got a lot of notifications about that specifically today, because today apparently something about he was, cranky or tried to lift her shirt up, and then I didn't see it, so I can't say, but he tried to lift her shirt up, and she, once again, it appears she goes off camera, and, so I don't know, and I didn't see it, but
Well, I was too busy in somebody else's live, like, rolling on the ground, laughing. Thank you very much. Rolling. Like, I couldn't even think straight. And the neighbors that live around me were literally, I had to, like, get up and walk away from my phone because I was outside watching. I was, I couldn't. I was laughing so hard. I got sick because I was laughing so hard. And then I started telling my other half, like, look, you got to watch this, girl, because if you have a bad day, it's fitting to turn into one of the funniest things you've ever seen. Like, cancel all the subscriptions. Here we go. And I look, I've had a lot of bad days in the last few weeks. And girl, you made my day, and I will say it publicly. You made my day. I haven't laughed this much, and I don't know how long. Like, I'm looking forward tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I am. I'm looking forward to it because the first part of your live, it's amazing. Keep doing you because don't change. Don't let anything ever change you. Anyways, ADD. But yeah,
Okay.
it was not cool today.
Okay. Here's the Karen one. Sorry, I was listening so I could.
No, you're fine.
Have evidence of, both of them might be locked up. I was about to say, Karen, so I've heard two different things that people are saying you've said, so I want to ask you. Did they say that Aaron lived with you? Or did they say there's not Aaron? That they used my address to state that Aaron lives with me to get more money on their food stamps. And they're trying to say that Aaron went to the DCF or whatever office to pick up his food stamp card instead of having it mailed. You can't go to Maryland Child Protective Place. They mail everything. I have not received anything in the mail.
Hold on. I have Spread Love, Pookie, I have that person blocked. I have them blocked. Trust me.
Pookie?
Yes, the
He's a
good
good
Pookie.
Pookie. Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
the good Pookie. Yes.
Yeah.
Application on my computer. Karen, didn't you say on her food stamp application when it listed everybody in the residence, Aaron was a friend? Aaron was a friend. Wasn't even put down, Aaron, if you're listening, Aaron was your son. What a fucking crappy baby mama you got, huh?
Can I say something about that?
You got as a fucking friend.
Hold on. Let it
Support your
finish.
fucking kid, not Gabby.
I do know in most states, if somebody goes and applies for food stamps, they can pick up the card right away. Like, if they've never had a card, they can give them a card right there because it's about the numbers on it, not the name.
Some states do auto print, but not all. I don't know specifically about this one, but some do, 100%.
You're right there, because California does offer that service as well.
Yeah, a lot of them do. They also, some states, not all, but some states will allow you to use their address as a mail address because for the homeless community, that's how they can get their paperwork from them and stuff. So I do know that. So Karen, she may have been lying in that. You have to read between the lines with Karen because half of it's true, half of it's false. But when she gets really pissed, that's normally the truth.
Hey, can I jump in for just 1 second?
Yep.
Thank you guys for bringing me up. I just wanted to bring one video that I posted to your attention, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's an older video, but it's from December of 2023, and it's when Aaron catches Gabby stealing $70 out of his account.
Yep, I have that one.
What's so interesting about that video is if you watch it, Gabby goes to the ends of the earth to try to convince this man that she hasn't stolen from him. And at one point she looks at him and she says, I can look you right in the face. I'm not even blinking. I can stare you straight in the face. And just think about that. if she can look at her partner in the face and lie to him, bold-faced lie, think about how easy it is to just look at a phone and do that. Like everybody that believes all this shit, it's like she's lying straight to your face and she's admitting that she's good at it.
And she stole from her partner. What makes you think she wouldn't steal from you?
That's, yeah. And I pressed Karen so hard this morning. And I'm usually not in there. I try not to comment, but when Karen came in there, I pressed her so hard this morning. I said, can you at least explain what you were talking about when you said she abuses her medication? And she read that and wouldn't respond. And it got asked many, many times. And she just downright refused to answer it. So, I mean, and she did admit she's a liar, but I just think it's really telling that she won't answer that question.
So because when she stopped being Gabby's friend, she probably got no attention, right? So she figured it's better to be Gabby's friend and deal with all this shit than not get any attention. Good paid attention is like a drug to people, you know?
Yeah, and you know,
I need her to answer why she had her daughter on there asking her all those questions about Aaron. And making her uncomfortable. That's what I really need her to answer.
And you know,
so when I catch you, should probably catch you on live with, and I get on live too. You're gonna have to answer those questions.
You should probably ask her why she's giving her baby's pills to Gabby too.
See, with that, I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want to get in trouble. But allegedly, I believe that she has to go over there every day because I'm allegedly thinking Karen's scared that somebody's going to call on her and they're going to have to do a pill count with her. So I think she gives, I don't know what her daughter takes, how milligram or whatever, but I believe she gives it to her daily.
Hold on, don't tell me to drop people or anything else if you don't like the way that the live is being.
I believe they're giving it to her daily, so then if they do a pill count with her daughter, they have the right amount that's supposed to be given. Or she gives it to her on certain days, so then it would, if they did a test on her daughter, it would be in her system.
When my son was on medication for ADHD, I was not required to give it to him on the weekend. I was actually encouraged to give him a break over the weekend and let him just be a kid. So there would always be, extra because he wasn't getting it on the weekend. So I'm wondering if that extra is where it's going. And the only reason why it's alleged is because she claims she got her prescription from a chiropractor. And we know chiropractors don't give out prescriptions like that. So.
Okay, here's the video that she was talking about.
Because you sent it to yourself.
No, I didn't.
Really? It's right there.
I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
It's right there. Don't lie.
I see that, but I did not do that. Unless, no, because it's the only thing I can think of is... Aaron, I did not... Yes, I see that, but I did not do that. Unless it's hooked up to my account.
Gabby, in order to send money, you have to hit the fucking... It's clear as day that you sent it to yourself. You went in my phone and you sent $70 to yourself.
I promise you, I did not do that.
Right.
I promise you, I didn't.
Hey, go in your PayPal, man. It says received. Stop trying to lie.
I didn't.
Right. So you took my phone and did something. So stop trying to lie.
Well, yes, I did, but I can guarantee you I hooked up with the PayPal.
I caught you in a lie.
Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it.
Gabby, it would have took the whole fucking thing because it was $73.03, Gabby.
The only thing that I can think of is that when I was doing it on the Fast Mustang, I must have probably did it on the bad phone. And then when I went to my PayPal, I did link our PayPals together.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
How? It doesn't say it. Stop trying to, get out of this lie. Admit to it. You went into my fucking phone.
I did not do that.
And you transferred it. Yes, you did.
That I did not do.
No, she said bad to the bone.
I see that.
So stop trying to get out of it.
Fine, whatever. Yes, I'm telling you the truth.
Right.
I can look at you with not even blinking.
She said bad to the bone because that was their that was the one account's name.
And that right there sums up Gabby as a human. Thank you guys so much for bringing me up. I appreciate it.
You know what, Melissa? That's a she said bad to the bone. I thought she was calling it. She was using a bad phone. That right there is proof. That's proof that money she's making off of that account is going to Aaron's PayPal and not hers.
I actually got a really
because the one account was called Bad to the Bone and the other one was Fast Mustang.
I got a really interesting DM today from somebody alleging that it is actually in somebody else's name. I could send it to you. Just give me a few minutes. I literally just walked in my door, but somebody from Aaron's side or something, but it's not in either of their names.
Because that account made a lot of money.
That's why, correct. That's why she doesn't care when people are saying we reported you to SSI
That's in
or
your
this,
live
that,
husband. I don't know, somebody. Why? Karen?
Was it Karen?
Yeah. Come back, Karen.
They said, and that's why she's so confident that she's not going to get caught for the TikTok money.
Yeah, come back.
Because it's in somebody else's name.
Yeah. Listen, we got plenty of counts, so I
Sure
mean,
do.
we can be here all day if you want to.
I got a whole
try to get
YouTube.
some people. We all got accounts. Yep, and then there's a YouTube that can't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's going to happen either way.
I'm just going to say this once again, and I know I sound like a recorder, but
Okay.
like Dylan always says, the truth comes out. At the end of the day, why lie? The truth comes out. You never have to defend the truth. And again, let's not call CPS. Let's not call the police station. I believe she does enough of that on her own to get them to her, and the people that really are trolling her, they do enough of it because we don't want this to be overlooked. She's getting the heat on her, and she don't like it. She's done this every single time. Pretty soon you're gonna find, mark my words, something dramatic's gonna happen. To where she probably has to have like an emergency room visit or something, or she's gonna say something or do something about her sister to get the heat back on her, just to die it down a little bit.
I agree. Some scripted shit is coming to a screen near you, you know? I agree.
And please do not go into her room. If you're subbed, unsub, go in the Fearless accounts. I'm sure that they're in here.
So that's not going to help anybody.
Villain also has them all tagged on
my account. They may be streaming. Sometimes they'll stream so that it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there may be people streaming this actual live. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I didn't look.
I know some of y'all want to hear my thoughts. I want to see
people streaming this actual live. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I didn't look.
I know some of y'all want to hear my thoughts. I want to see some of the videos first. And then I'll talk. Right now I'm trying to put my baby to bed, so this is a good time for me to watch the videos.
And I could not find, I looked and I could not find the video today that you played, Villain, where she clearly says that she don't give an F about anybody. She doesn't need supporters.
Is it? I forget. That was after I played the one with you, right?
Well, see, that's what I was looking for, was the one that you played with when I was in her box, trying to get her to be like, get off the app. If it's that dangerous, get off.
I have it in Dropbox. I'll go look.
Yeah, because I just wanted people to hear that, just so you can hear it, because everything that's being said, and this is one thing that she was trying to push out today, but everything that's being said in here, people have a video of her live with her mouth saying it to prove it, or her actions to prove it. Nobody's making any of this up. It's all videos that she has put out there, lives that she has put out there. So us in these
Some
rooms,
digging, so I can't find it on first sight. But I did the one that I played in my live, right, where she says she doesn't need supporters if you're not going to pretty much blindly follow that one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That. Yeah.
Yep. And then that people will hear that out of her mouth. That's her video. That's the way she feels and thinks about everybody. It's not. I don't want it because you can like take a paper and like put it where they can't see my face or whatever if you want, but that's the way she feels. She does not give a shit if you send her money all the time.
She doesn't care.
No, you are just
blind loyalty or nothing.
Yeah.
No opinions.
Okay, I
no
have the one
honest
where
conversations.
She's interviewing Karen right
Okay,
here.
I just want to say something real quick. Gabby is the only one. Gabby and her sister are the only ones that never have the receipts to back up any fucking thing they say. Everybody on this side is backing shit up.
Sometimes it just takes us a minute to get it, okay?
Yep, but we got it.
Yep, I got it right.
And if you're in the comment sections and you are a supporter of hers, people in here are not going to jump down your throat. Just sit back and watch and listen because, like I said, everything that's being said and shown is out of her live in her mouth. So if you sit back and listen,
and it's not AI, Karen.
If you think that you really want a friend that doesn't care about you, just go ahead and give her your debit card number. Like, that's all she wants. That's all she wants. So, all right, I'm going to drop.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Yep.
Okay, this was like a month ago. Can you all listen? Can you all hear it? Sorry.
What happened when, okay, so I got here to Florida, right? Yes.
Water?
Water? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Big. You can do that. So what happened when I was at my mom's house and we got approved with your landlord? What was the next step? Tell me like what happened from that, all the things that have happened up until now.
Okay, well, you got approved, you were excited, took pictures in front of your house, you packed up my house where you were staying, and then not long after that, my boyfriend that I was currently with helped move down there, move all your stuff up here.
Okay, I read that.
Okay.
I missed that part, okay?
So they moved in, we started looking at rooms and stuff, and I came over, helped you organize, things like that, and you guys come a long way in the year that you've been here. Aaron got a good job, now he has an even better job. We both worked. You got Cam in school. He's made friends in the neighborhood.
Right, I got that done.
Yeah. And
so what happened?
Car.
No, that's not first. It has to go in order, like everything that's happened. But yeah,
I know.
that's what I gotta do. Okay, so that's when we were here unpacking.
Oh yeah, not even 2-3 days.
Yeah, totally.
Yes, came knocking on your door.
Yep, thinking that I was running away from Illinois.
Yeah, you were running away from Illinois. You told him no, you needed to move because you're having issues. Illinois, so you moved down here because it was.
Yes, honey. What's up? You need water? Yeah. Do you want more water? I'll give you a bowl.
You needed to paint the walls first.
Correct.
Then you brought all your stuff from your mom's.
Correct.
supposedly Gabby is supposed to be interviewing Karen for her upcoming book that she is releasing. However, this is also right around the time Gabby caught wind that CPS might be interviewing Karen.
You got everything set up with like the school and all the other stuff that. Have you read this? I've heard you. Not all of it, but the last couple of. So read that. That's right. It was right before your birthday.
This was like a month ago.
Okay, do you remember what happened at the airport? Yeah, someone tried to call and say that you were like doing something on the plane. They were accusing me of some REGS. But do you you were carrying them on the plane with you. That's what it was, right? Yes. Okay, you're good. Okay. Do you know how many? Do you know what happened? How many hotels did we have to stay in? From Illinois to Florida. Like in that. Was it 3? I thought it was like 2 in Illinois and 1 here before you actually got into your mom's house. So at first your mom was like, so got evicted.
Right, Britt?
Then we had to move, I think it was 2 hotels. Because we had to. Oh, you got a complaint with the first one about whatever it was. Yeah. So I went through death riders too. Yeah. And when your mom didn't want cook roast, you were going to bring them to my house, so then your mom said, no. See, I forgot that. Yeah, because your mom's like, can you bring it up to my house? I'm like, yeah, sure. So then your mom decided to stay there. Okay. So Aaron drove down. You got on the plane with Cam, and he drove down here. And then there was a whole argument about the dog being there and everything. Okay. Do you remember what happened with the mods? So remember how I had all these different mods when I was at the hotel? It was Emily. It was I forgot about Emily. It was Carla. Remember Carla? Yeah, she offered you a place to stay too, and then backed out on you last. She just disappeared. Yeah, she like backed out in the last minute, saying no, you can't stay here. Okay, do you remember what happened with that? Well, this is what I said. Then I found out this time my moderator Emily backstabbed me. She was one of my greatest moderators for the time. When I went on live, I told them that I was going to take a step back and get rid of everybody. That was my moderator, and just have 2 people that are interested. I said I never. With that, I'm full of my happiness. Amen. Okay, so I'm just gonna. You would know more though, so you have to write your story about what happened. Like with the first time you dumped a flour and eggs and all that in your head in Illinois. And I forgot about my Java chip too. That has to go in there as well. There's so much that I have to write. I'll make a list that I remember from Illinois until now. Yeah, because I actually organized all of this. It's like I organized all of it. It's just mugged. Okay, so then here's what I need to figure out is the transition on what you did. They have to be the truth. Okay? So if you said something, I gotta put it in here. Okay? Yep. So you can do that. And then remember when
So pretty much, she just asked her a bunch of more questions about it, and then Karen says, like, you know, I never would have done, or I never will do that stuff to you again, and Gabby scolds her. So that's for that one. Hold on. Then I'm just gonna start showing videos and then stuff, and then we can talk about them after when Karen's ready. If that works for you guys.
You're doing phenomenal.
Okay, so this one right here, this was a video. This is when Gabby had like lost it one day. And she was talking about Brownie. And so I'll put this part. Brownie's one of the people that she took to. This is before court. Yes, this was before court.
Okay.
Okay, so listen.
Started it from the beginning. If it wasn't for you, none of this would have ever happened. And you're the fucking main reason. And you're going.
And you can hear the dry mouth, yeah.
You're gonna fucking pay for everything that you have fucking done to my family and me. You are gonna fucking pay. And you're gonna be fucking behind bars.
Nope, I'm not.
Never do anything to anyone ever again. Hope to God you learn your fucking lesson. You piece of shit. Worthless, nothing but a fucking dead cunt.
And this came out of nowhere at this time.
Go to hell.
She was up for days when this happened, right?
Right, and yes, and also this is the same night that those two very gross accounts came into her live.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch earlier, when that's happening, her and Mel keep pausing and talking about, did you check your messages? Right before those accounts come in there. The one about her son getting raped, and there was one before that too. I was just looking for that. What's the date on that, Melissa? Is that the one that's on October 14th?
I don't know the exact date for this. I would have to go back. It was sent to me.
Okay, well, that's on Kai's. I'm still looking for it. I just was asking to see. It's so long.
Do you know when the date was for this? Because she's the one that sent it to me. But so yeah, the point of this, right? Okay, so she's saying this, right? So then why in the next day would this happen? She was talking about not this person, but she was talking about this person and this person. Oops. And then also find out. But she boxes with them.
Wait, what did you have to say, Gabby? I will not talk to you two, but I will have Aaron talk to you. And I will not do this on live. So
Nobody
if you have
asked for a conversation, first of all.
This is with my son. So if you have anything that you are talking about, you can. Aaron said he will give you his snap, but we are not doing this on live. That little boy has to be protected. So I'm asking you two to shut it down, and you can message Aaron and talk about it. Goodbye.
So she is afraid for her life and everything else, but yet she can get in the box and say all that to them. Okay.
She's the only one that's ever making threats. None of us have ever. And I would love for her to show one thing where I have ever threatened her, her grandmother, her son. She said this multiple times before court, and that's in the court papers, where she took me to court here in Indiana and in Florida. Not one stitch of evidence. And she's continuing to say that I'm doing that shit. I want her to prove it.
So I'm these are not going to be in order or whatever else. These are just some videos that I think need to be, and like I said, we can talk about them after we play them. See, she pins right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. She pins right there that account that says "do it," and it's got a water gun, pew pew, right? And she pins it.
Yep, it's just like her and Mel playing that little nasty accounts that came in her live that night.
Yep.
Hey, Melissa, do you have any of the videos? I don't know if you do or not. When she was accusing her apartment of having mold.
I have some of them, yeah.
Okay, do you have the video of her, how she left the apartment?
Yep, that one's on here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because she even went to the extent of having a biopsy of her lung done because of the mold. But when they moved, it fixed all their problems. Even it fixed their relationship.
Even though they got evicted for non-payment.
Yeah, because I mean, I was just scrolling through some videos, and I have the one where there's literally shit on the blanket on his bed.
Get that fucking shit down.
See, now she's saying, "Get that fucking shit down." Whatever. Like she did it.
Someone get that down, please. Hello.
Then this one was sent to me.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Johnson. How are you? Cameron, do you want to see your new teacher? Yeah, okay. Okay, say hi, okay?
More emotional.
Look, that's your new teacher.
Yeah, look what she did this. Yeah.
Do you like her? She's really nice, isn't she? Yeah. Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Johnson.
So she's trying to, I assume, get him to be afraid of his new teacher. I'm not exactly sure what.
Trying to get a reaction to kind of make it like a viral moment. It's a poor attempt at trying to get like a little funny, haha, viral moment with her kid.
That's pretty gross.
Hold on. C just did something to his hair. Well, that's not surprising.
But can you imagine? Because that video was shortly before he started pre-K. So
Slime in his hair.
when he went to school, can you imagine his thoughts when he was walking up to that school, thinking that was going to be his teacher?
Kids trust their parents to tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Sorry, but the way, something happened and she just totally grabbed his arm and was tossing him, and then it paused. This is live now, I guess.
Watching over here, she's trying to get him to go to bed. It's way past his bedtime. She has the live posted up over in the corner. She's folding clothes. She's all over the place. It's going to be a busy evening, but I've got her pulled up on my laptop.
Please not let it be a garage night.
I think it will be.
Oh, shit.
All right. I'll let that...
Can you pause real quick? When she was doing that with the mold, she claimed that she had mold in her lungs and that they had found a spot in her lung.
Yes.
No, don't do that.
Ooh, that was loud. Sorry.
White vinegar. But I don't have baby oil. You want to see?
Well, for that, she should have been watching him. Looks like he's been alone for quite a minute.
I don't even know what to do.
It will come out. Just keep washing it. Okay, I'm just going to minimize or
It's bad.
yeah, because we can watch the replay. All right. Okay, this is where it sounds like she actually bites him back.
Look at Mama. Do you want to bite an apple? Do you want to bite an apple? Go. Daddy. Okay, talk to Daddy. Say, you bit Mama. You bit Mama. Hold on.
And then she mutes, and then obviously tells him what happened.
There's also
He was about to tell her.
He was.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a video where Aaron is coming home. I don't know where it's at because I'm new, but I've seen it. He was coming home and he was fussing at her and he was telling her, "I have to come home because I'm scared to leave you alone with him." Aaron does not want to leave him alone with her. That's why he is so willing to come home all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Have evidence of?
Okay.
Real quick, did you find the video where she was making fun of DV again?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's on here.
Okay.
Do we want to listen to this one again?
Say, Karen, so I've heard two different things that people are saying you've said, so I want to ask you. Did they say that Aaron lived with you? Or did they say that
This was after the first fallout.
To state that Aaron lives with me to get more money on their food stamps. And they're trying to say that Aaron went to the DCF or whatever office to pick up his food stamp card instead of having it mailed. You can't go to Maryland Child Protective Place. They mail everything. I have not received anything in the mail, but
sometimes
somebody left her food stamp application on my computer.
Karen, didn't you say on her food stamp application when it listed everybody in the residence?
Aaron was a friend.
Aaron was a friend.
What did we put down, Aaron, if you're listening? Aaron was your son. What a fucking crappy baby mama you got, huh? And you just put you down as a fucking friend. When you support your fucking kid, not Gabby.
No, that's right. I don't have meds. You're right. I don't.
So this one, oops.
No, that's right. I don't have meds.
This is when after she refused the pill counts with CPS, and then she told us the reason why she couldn't do the pill count is because she flushed them. But then this is her telling us that she really didn't flush them.
You're right. I don't. I'm stating what everyone said about CPS wanting to count my pills and me denying it.
Sorry, there's some of these I tried to find the original videos without the sound effects, but
I told the CPS worker, mind you, listen up clearly. I said the only person that is touching or counting my pills is my doctor. And I said, give me a letter stating that you want me to go do that. Go do this. I will get in my car and I will drive to my doctor's office right now. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
I tried to find the ones, I'm sorry.
I only trust my doctor. And my doctor is the only one that should be doing that. That's it. And I flush my pills down the toilet because of something that I can't discuss on here. I am too. Why are you spamming my chat? Will you stop? Yes, I did. You have to stand up to CPS or they will walk all over you. Yes. It's none of anyone's business. But all I can say to you is if you want to believe what you want to believe, that's you. Whatever. I'm not going to sit here and talk about it because you already made me out to be who you really want me to be. Is that the truth? Hell fucking no, it's not the truth, but that's what you want. You want everyone to believe that. But I guess you do you. You believe what you want to believe because I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I have better things to do.
But yet, that's all you do is argue with us. Okay?
Melissa, did you find the video where Aaron is telling her not to send Cam pictures out to anybody else?
Yep, I have it.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. I'm a little bit on top of it this time.
No, you were on top of it last night too.
Oh, shit's in the garbage.
This is about the extender.
What are you talking about? It's in the garbage.
Oh my god. Oh, no comment. Oh my god.
Nah, I put that in their mouth because she's too loud.
You hear that?
Don't want to wake the kid up.
What the fuck, dude? Shut up. Boy, you're crazy. Funny. Put a sock in it.
He's got the extender to put in her mouth so she shuts the F up.
Now get a gag ball.
Aaron!
This is her mom content.
God. He has no filter. You do not want to know. Do you love me?
Yeah, I'm still here, okay?
How much do you love me?
Thanks, Kai.
Really, dude? That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hold on, I gotta clarify. That Tim, he knows me in real life, and my real life friends call me Mel, so it gets a little confusing. So that's probably why. Yeah, no, Smelly Melly's not in here.
Oh, my word.
Go check yourself.
Actually, I redid. They're dry, so don't worry.
That's gross.
Sorry. I just couldn't put it in. It's the shake. My bad.
Here's more mom content.
LOL, me too. What does that mean? Are you garden? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Yep, I have that one here, Pippi.
Huh? No.
Mm-hmm.
No. I have just got done. You are? Oh my Lanta. We can't smoke here. It's against the law. No, but I went to Pound Town. But that's what happened.
This was right after they did relations.
I'm just gonna go to bed, dude. Sometimes I feel
feel like I just need a wow. Oh, get it, girl. What? He took me to jail. I was a bad girl. I was a very bad girl. Yep.
Oh, this is right. This is when he got the handcuffs and handcuffed her.
Yikes.
This was one of the first videos that were circulating of them.
You can have your juice. No, you're not having pop. No. No, you're not going. No. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Mind you, he was just turning 2 here. No, he was 2.